Hello everybody, this is L.A.Games Reviews. I'm Lewis, and this is Battlefield 1 Open Beta. Now right off the bat, this game is beautiful. I love the way it plays, I love the way it looks, everything that you can do in this game is just amazing. I honestly, bar a couple of faults, this game is just worthy of the name decent game. Right, let's cut to the chase. Everything that I don't like, I'll say now, and then everything I do like, I will say afterwards. So, everything I don't like. The map we play on in this beta. I do not like this Sayonara Desert, I think it's called. I do not like it. It's so hard to try and see the enemies, so you get shot so many times. It is very difficult, and I just think they could have picked a better map to showcase how good this game is. Because I'm sure in loads of other maps, when you're in like the beach, when you're like in and around the different towns and the different cities that have been absolutely blown up by the war, it will look amazing and it'll be easier to spot your enemies. But in this vast desert, where you can basically see jack shit apart from rocks, it is quite hard to point out where your enemies are and how you're getting shot at.
We have lost
and
objective Charlie.
it kind of sidetracks from the fuck. I just got shot. What? Prime example of what I am saying. It is near impossible to see who is shooting you and how to counter-attack that. Oh fuck. That wasn't meant to happen. Sorry, I did not mean to jump off the edge. Right. As I was saying, it is near impossible to see your enemies and to be able to counter-attack those enemies with some sort of covering fire. And like, even now, when we're scouting down to the control point to try and see who and where to shoot at, it's just impossible to do. But also another thing that I don't like is how in this beta you're limited to about 3 guns, and albeit the Lewis SMG gun, the trench gun, no 4 guns, the trench gun, the sniper rifle, and the medic's little type of gun, and the pistol, they're good guns, but I have to keep drawing comparisons to Titanfall 2, where the guns that you get given in the beta are just A, better, and B, you can play, like, there's a wider variety of different guns. And yes, I know Titanfall's based in the future, and yes, I know the guns aren't going to be aesthetically as good as Titanfall 2's guns, but I think EA and DICE could have given us a better showcase of the guns in the game like Titanfall did. Now, I will stop my bitching about everything that's wrong with this beta and get on to everything that I love about this game, because if it isn't clear, I absolutely adore this beta, and I'm sure I will adore the actual game itself when it comes out on the 21st of October. Now, it's clear to see that this is definitely not any type of Activision game, because A, the maps are vast, which is kind of like a double-edged sword. It's good, it's bad, you got to weigh the pros and cons with that. And also, you can destroy your surroundings around you. Like, yes, with Nuketown, if you can run around and shoot windows and all that shit, but with maps in Battlefield, you can literally destroy a house by mowing a tank into it, and that brings the realism back into games, and that's what I absolutely love from different games like Battlefield. And also another thing that I do like is the way you can play as different people, and like with when they bring in the tank mechanics, there's an actual there's an actual different like rank, like you've got the scouts and all that. There is a tank mechanic that you can play as, who will just be in the tanks, and that will be his job. And there's different, it just like delegates different options to the people you play as. And also what just happened then with the cavalry, that is a really nice option to be able to go in and play in the cavalry. And lastly, being able to jump in at the back of aeroplanes from being shot at, killed, and then you can just jump back out is very good. And to be honest, that just rounds it off. I really like how the game plays, how the game feels to play, and just the general way that Battlefield have implemented this. I hope you've enjoyed my hands-on with Battlefield 1. subscribed to see everything else, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!